What's going on, guys? It's your boy OG here. I'm bringing you another video, actually a little video series I put together here to help you kind of understand how the marketing process works online. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and then we'll get right into it. Again, my name is Owen Graham, aka OG, and I've been marketing online now for a couple years. Been in marketing and network marketing for the last 8 years. Had a lot of failure, struggled for a long time. Couldn't quite make it work. Then I had some success in network marketing. Was able to, be a top recruiter in my companies, go on marketing trips, make some money. I haven't worked a job since 2005, so I've had some success after having a lot of time failing. Then I got online and started the whole process over again, right? And when I got online, I really kind of bumped my head for a long time, trying to figure out how does this whole thing work, right? I knew I could sell. I knew I could make things, help people buy things and things like that, but I didn't know how this whole concept worked. And so this video is kind of a beginner series that I put together just for people who've joined my newsletter. So you're not going to find this anywhere else. And it's just going to help you get a big picture of how the marketing process works and how I was able to go from making no money online to be making anywhere from up to $1,500 in a day online in a home-based business, okay? So you're going to get that here 100%. But we're going to start with the big picture, and in the next couple videos, we'll get down into the smaller nitty-gritty of how things work. And so I'll try to take my time, but at the same time, I don't want to make these videos 20 minutes long. So I may speak fast at times with that as well. So that's enough about me, guys. Let's get into this. Now, I don't think you can see the top here, but it says traffic and conversions, right? Marketing online is really a simple process. It's about getting enough traffic to an offer, and a certain percentage of that will buy. Point blank, period, right? So when you hear people say it's so simple, it's so easy, well, it's not easy, but it's very simple. The concept is very simple. You get as many eyeballs as possible to look at a presentation, and a percentage of them are going to say, hey, that makes sense. I want to join. I want to buy. I need that product. I need that service. I need what you have to offer. Sign me up. Okay? Now that process the percentage differs depending on how good your process is, right? It differs. So it might be 2% or it might be up to 10% depending on how fine-tuned that your process is. So let's talk about traffic for a second. Traffic is the thing that everybody is obsessed with. It doesn't take long once you join the online marketing world to figure out, I need traffic. I need people to see my offer. And so people obsess about that. But typically what people do is they do things like Craigslist, and actually we can pause for a minute, just talk about different types of traffic. And I'll give you some philosophical beliefs about traffic that I think are absolutely essential for you having success online. It took me a while to get this, but I'm going to teach it to you guys in the first video, and I'm going to teach it to you because there's a lot of nonsense out there telling you stuff different. Take it or leave it. Okay, I don't make any money for you taking it or leaving it, but just hear me, and if what I say is making sense, then listen up. So let's talk about different paid, free methods of traffic, right? This is pretty much how it goes. You've got social media, right? So you've got Craigslist, YouTube, Facebook, what else we got? Twitter, Instagram is big right now. Let's put IG, Instagram, Pinterest. All these are just free methods, Google Plus, whatever, for you to get eyeballs on your offer, right? Then on top of that, we've got paid traffic. So what are some paid traffic methods that we have? I'll keep it simple. There's literally unlimited methods and opportunities for you to get traffic, but you've got what's called solo ads. Solo ads, not solo ads. Okay. You've got you've got pay-per-click. I'll just do PPC, and I'll put Facebook, Bing, and Google, right? What else? What else do we have? Oh, I think this is enough, right? You got banner ads. Let's just do that, banner ads. So, guys, there's a ton of different paid methods and a lot of different free ones. But let's take a minute here, and I'll get in deeper into this on the next video. Actually, we'll save all that for the next video. All right, but I'll just say this: the longest distance between 2 points is a shortcut. A lot of people, when they get online, they don't want to spend any money, so they're like, how can I avoid spending money? And so they go with all the free methods of traffic. However, this costs you money and costs you time. All right, scared money don't make no money. It's not just a saying to get you to spend. It's real. You have to, if you're going to be in business, messing around here will be, I'm not saying don't do it. I do this, you know. In fact, this video, maybe you've found me through YouTube or Facebook or something like that. So I still use it. I have it automated, so it doesn't take a lot of time, right? But if you want to really get into profit mode quickly, you want paid traffic. And I'll break down further on the other video as to why that is, right? So, but the whole point is eyeballs. So you get your eyeballs, and typically what most amateurs do, yes, amateurs, I'd say 95% of the people out there are amateurs. 95% of the people out there, and this is a true stat, haven't made $5,000 online, haven't made $2,000 online. I was blown away when I heard that 95% of the people in our internet marketing space have not made $2,000 online. So I'd say amateurs, typically what they do is they drive traffic directly to the offer, okay? And when you drive traffic directly to the offer, a certain percentage will buy. I'm guessing that it's roughly typically about 1%, 1 to 2%, right? And that might sound crazy, but for every 100 eyeballs you get on your offer, or I guess we have a pair, so every 200 eyeballs, but a pair of 100 people see it, about 2 people will buy it. So what happens to the other 98, right? I'll do that formula here. You send 100, that's traffic, to the offer, and 2% buy. So that's 2 people. 2 people buy. So what happened to the other 98? Gone. Gone, right? Probably gone to join my offer. So what we like to introduce and teach everybody to do that's affiliated with us, and it's just smart, and you'll see why, is we try to encourage everybody to get a capture page system, right? A capture page system is just something that captures the traffic before it goes to your offer. So the traffic goes directly to here, and this is what we call a landing page or squeeze page or capture page. So the person has to put in their name and or email, right? The person puts in their email address so before they can see your offer. So you might be thinking, no, I just want them to see my offer. No, you don't. You want them to go here, right? And so what you do is you offer them a bribe, a good offer. You say, hey, look, if you opt into my page, I will teach you how to XYZ. I will give you a free XYZ. I will pay you XYZ if you jump into my page, right? So that's typically what they do. We'll talk about more about that on the next video. But to keep it simple, traffic goes to a capture page, and that builds what we call a list. See guys, when you have a list and you send 100 people to your offer, right? Or really, in this case, you would send, I hope this is being captured on thing here, but actually what I'm going to do is, there we go. A little bootleg. Can't find my eraser right now, so let's just go erase this. You can always rewind the video and see the different types of traffic. But in the new world, when you send 100 people to your page, and then your offer, right? So let's just say the same thing happens, right? Only 2% buy. What happens to the other 98? The other 98 gets stuck on your list, okay? So I'll go ahead and erase that, and then I'll show you how it works. So they get stuck on your list, or find a home on your list, I should say, and then you can begin the process of emailing them and pointing them back to your offer. Here's the reality, guys. 98 people went through your page and saw your offer, right? But the reality is, some people saw your offer and they thought, looks too good, right? So there's whoa, looks too good. Looks too good, right? So they're suspicious. They're like, it looks good, but I'm not really sure. And so they actually need to hear from you some more. They actually need, because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. So they actually have to hear from you some more. They got to get a better vibe that this is really what's up. Some people got interrupted because the kid's crying, right? Some people had to go fix dinner. Some people said, heck, I'll clean it up. Some people said, heck no. Not interested, right? So there's all kinds of reasons why only 2% bought, right? But you got the other 98. And so what you want to do is you want to keep following up with those people, right? And what do you follow up with them with? You follow up with them with content that is valuable. You share stuff with them that can help them in their business. You share stuff with them that can help them in their life. You entertain them. You give them value, right? You give them the value that you promised them for joining, right? And then on top of that, guys, you send people to your YouTube channel. I personally like to send people to YouTube. You can send people to your blog. You can send people to Facebook, a mastermind group. I have a mastermind group on Facebook. So I send a lot of people to my mastermind group on Facebook. So you don't have to buy anything from me directly, right? It's okay. You're not ready to buy? Cool. Join my mastermind group, okay? And get to know me. See the value I bring. See the community. See how we're getting money. See how we're making money. See how everything's working. And then, guess what happens? They buy. They buy. Okay? Might be 10 days later, might be 2 weeks later, might be 6 months later. They buy. And that is why it's critical that you have a capture page where you collect the leads and then email follow-up, okay? Future videos, I'm going to teach you guys some of the good ways to follow up, the good ways to influence your list. But here you understand the value and the power of traffic, some of the methods we listed here. You understand that it's critical that you get a landing, you have a landing page, a capture page, sorry, so that you can capture your leads, build a list, and then start communicating with your list. When you really build this list, in fact, I may show you guys, I just started a brand new list, and it's already up to almost 1,000 people, and I can show you guys how you can get literally 1,000 people a day if you're willing to pay for it, or 2,000, 3,000 a week, a month. It's all up to you. Traffic is not a problem, right? But you gotta be collecting leads. I'll close off this video by saying, guys, if you're not collecting leads, you're wasting your time. It's like taking money and flushing it down the toilet. Get rid of the immediate gratification mentality, the immediate, because that will frustrate you. But what you don't understand is that when you build this list up and they start seeing your offer and they start buying, you will have endless unlimited sales. Endless unlimited sales. People will just be buying 1 month down the road, 2 months down the road, 3 weeks down the road. Sale, 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 sale. And you'll be like, where are these sales coming from? And it's because the fortune is in the follow-up, guys. The fortune is in the follow-up. Most people do not make a buying decision right away. Like I said, 98% roughly do not make a buying decision right away. Most people need a little bit more time before they buy. So that's it, guys. Join me on the next video where we'll be talking about a little bit more about how you can get traffic. We'll also be talking a little bit more about how to manipulate the follow-up process so that you can effectively follow up people, what tools you can use, both for your page and for follow-up. You got to use certain tools. You're not sending people emails, blasting them from your Gmail account. So I'll see you guys on this video. Holla at your boy. Peace.